rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. But we know that life isn't always soft rains and sunshine. We know that there will be some storms, and we know that when those storms happen, we know that it's these people and the love and energy that they will bring to you that will get you sailing back into the sunshine again. So thank you all very much, and have a wonderful evening.
Kara's older sister, but growing up, we were very close in age, so strangers in grocery stores in the Wyoming Valley Mall often came up to us and asked if we were twins. It actually happened so frequently that we had perfected a perfectly polished response. We would say in unison, "No, we're 17 months apart." So she's saying it with me right now. What I'm getting at here, though, is I think even back then, I knew that being compared to or confused with Kara was the ultimate compliment. Because even though Kara is my younger sister, I've always looked up to her in many ways. For one, she was the fearless, bold Maloney sibling. I think my parents can attest to that. She was the one that in gymnastics class would try any trick. She'd climb any tree house in the neighborhood, literally throw herself into any challenge or opportunity. But anyway, nothing can deter Kara. She was fearless, and I was braver just by being around her. I also looked up to Kara for her ability to make friends and bring people together. But people gravitated to her like it wasn't just because she was beautiful or a lot of fun, though obviously both of those things are true. But it's because her whole life, Kara has showed up for her people in a way that continues to inspire me to this day. I'm truly so proud of her that I could first.
So back in like 2015, it was New Year's actually, and me and Rob were out, and he's hanging out, and he's telling me, he's like, "Yo, I'm dating Kara Maloney." And I was like, "Dude, no you're not, shut up." He's like, "No, I really am." I was like, "All right." So I texted Kara, and I said, "What are you doing, dude? You could do a lot better." But since then, me, Rob, and Kara have had unbelievable times since then.
It might seem impossible, but a quarter century ago, little Robbie Andrews and little Kara Maloney, they were in school together. Did you know that? They were at the venerable Jenny Lind Academy. When they were in Jenny Lind Academy, could they ever have imagined that this is how their life would end up? Gathered together with family and friends, lots and lots of friends. There were twists and turns. They were together basically as friends and potential, well, just a lot of different elements over the past 25 years. And then something clicked. They decided that friendship would lead to something even better.
I, Robert, take you, Kara, for my lawful wife.
Kara, take you, Robert, for my lawful husband.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
Until death do us part.
fearlessness and that same showing up for her people her whole life that really was at play when she reconnected with Rob. I say reconnected for those of you that were in the church. Father kind of stole my thunder with our Jenny Lit Academy stories, but he failed to mention that I was there too. I don't remember much from those days, but I do remember Kara and I both saying that Rob was the cutest kid in school. And you probably think that I'm making this up to pander and make for a good speech, but I swear to God, Kara and Rob went on to go to separate grade schools, high schools, colleges, reconnected at a party back in 2015, felt an instant connection. Rob, though, was living in San Diego at the time. She had already planned a trip to California to visit one of her best friends, Jackie, truly one of her best friends, and tacked on some extra time to visit Rob in San Diego. The rest is history. Rob moved back to Pennsylvania shortly thereafter. Kara actually flew back to California and drove all of Rob's stuff back to Pennsylvania with him. I hadn't yet met Rob as an adult then. We may have FaceTimed a bit, but I think that's when I knew he was going to be in my life for a really long time, because surely if any two people can survive 50 hours in a car together that early in their relationship, they must have had something special.
A wedding is a time for reflection on life's journey. It is one of those milestone moments. The milestone involves the merging of two life's pathways into one. And for the rest of that life, they'll be on the same pathway. And so it's really unique. And I will say that I can't think of anyone that it was more of a pleasure to share the pathway up to this point than Kara. And I certainly, people say this all the time, oh, I couldn't pick a better son-in-law. I mean, I think she did good.
Rob, it has been such a pleasure getting to know you across the past few years. You truly are the perfect match. You're just as fun and full of life as Kara, but also just as committed to your friends and family. I mean, look at the size of your wedding party. You're clearly not hurting in the best friend department either. I'm really excited to officially welcome you into the Maloney sibling squad. Kara, your ability to love so boundlessly and fearlessly has made everyone in this room a better person. I'm so lucky that you've been my person for all of these years. You are the best of wives and best of women. I love you both so much, and I wish you the most fearless marriage, full of more love than you ever knew possible. Let's raise a glass to Kara and Rob.